right, hello. How are you self-quarantine night readers this evening? I know, it's craziness. Crazy. But here we all are. So, hope everything's going well. Hope everybody's having a good day. What's today, Saturday? My goodness, the days just go by. Don't know what they are half the time anymore. All right. It's good to see everybody. Hey, Tree. Nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome. Tarot Magician, great to see you. How are you? Hope everything's well. It's nice that you're all here. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. What is our card for the next 24 hours? Using this amazing Tarot Oracle Echoes of Nature deck. Our theme for the next 24 hours is, hey, Natasha, how are you? Our theme for the next 24 hours, I'm doing okay, Tarot Magician, is long journeys. Long journeys, just like the long journey that everyone is going through with coronavirus. Hey, Doc. What's up, Doc? I just like to say that always. Hey, Kat. It's nice to see you. Thank you for the plug before. Don't forget, guys, tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern Time, Mystic Kat's Psychic Readings is having her live stream, so don't forget. All right, so the long journey, that is our theme for the next 24 hours, and that is about correct, huh? Everything we've done, everything going on in the world today is a long journey. So, hey, Eliza, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you. Glad you're all here. So, I had a wonderful talk today with Dr. Mystical Tarot, and he and I went over a whole lot of things. So, if you weren't here last night, or even if you were, you can see there's been some changes to the page. There's been some changes here to the layout. There's been a new instead of just a Facebook profile, there's now a Facebook page out there for the Night Reader Tarot, and all kinds of stuff. There's an Instagram page floating around out there also. So we're getting all over the place. We're getting everywhere. We got a new logo. We're on YouTube, Night Reader Tarot. We're on Facebook as the Night Reader Tarot, and now we are on Instagram as the Night Reader Tarot. And readings are nightly at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern. That's my favorite part. I found that to be extremely clever. I don't know. I amuse myself. Not usually others, but at least myself, which is nice. So, what else is going on? Anything else good going on? Thank you. Thanks, Doc. Like I said, I did all the words, I did the wording and all that stuff. Hey, Playboy Bunny, welcome. And Tarot Oracle did the logo for me up in the corner. So it's I am personally proud of it. So that's good. There are so many people on live tonight, Eliza. So that is a good thing. Right now, I'm still on PayPal, and I am working on a Square account. So that might be a little easier to make donations if you guys decide to keep our live shows going. Oh, you're streaming to the TV. My goodness, I don't want to be heard on the Megatron. You haven't seen anybody online? No, no, we got a whole crowd in here. Um, yeah, we got a crowd. So, who has a question? Let's start off with some questions. I certainly don't want to be broadcast up there on the gigantic jumbotron in the house, right? Now you know why I don't use my face. Yeesh. Some things should never be in high definition. I'll tell you that. There are definitely some things and some people that should never be in high definition. You may get a reading, Playboy Bunny, in regards to Elliot's thoughts about you at the moment. You certainly may. All right, let's see what we get here. Let us see. Let's see what we got. What are Elliot's thoughts about you right now at this moment, Playboy Bunny? Let's see. Well, not so bad, I don't think. I think his thoughts are pretty good just by looking. Just taking a quick gander here. It looks like he is he's somebody who enjoys life. He enjoys being going out and doing things and having a good time and, being with other people. All kinds of, stuff like that. He enjoys life. And then you move right into the world, which is wonderful. The world is it's a celebration of life. It's the happiness and the celebration of everything coming together, where you attain things. So I see where he is looking. He's looking to have a good time. He's looking to have fun, but he's also looking to to move into a relationship type thing. He wants to have the full Monty here. It looks like, he's the whole family. He wants the dogs. He wants the money. He wants the house. He wants it all. He wants everything. I do think that Elliot is possibly at a distance from you. It looks like he's looking out longingly for you. Or maybe he just has not shown what his real, maybe he hasn't shown you yet what his true feelings are for you. But we already know. We know what his true feelings are because we did them back here. But it's also could be, like I said, this could also mean that he's at a distance from you. He could be on an online type date. He could be somewhere where you have to travel or he has to travel for the two of you to see each other. Let's put it that way. You guys can't just jump in the car and drive 10 minutes and get back and forth to each other's house. That's for sure. But then then on the other hand, you have the Queen of Cups, which you've got cups. Cups, we always know. Cups have water, and water is emotion, and the Queen of Cups is full of emotion. She is just full of it. She is very nurturing, very sensitive, and like you, she's very intuitive. She really knows. She's kind of honing in on what Elliot's true feelings really are, and that I would say would be you, because you most likely already know what his real feelings are about you right now, and you're just looking for some type of confirmation. I don't know how to talk to Nightbot, darn it. I need to talk to Streamlabs. Somehow or another I will learn, but I don't know. Mystic Cats, what are you doing? So terrible that Streamlabs had to not be so nice to you. But yeah, so that's what I think, Playboy Bunny. I definitely think that you already in your subconscious, you know what Elliot's thinking for you and thinking about you right now. Um, and you're just looking for that confirmation, which I believe you got. I really think that's what you're getting from this, the confirmation of things that you already knew. So I hope that is kind of what you were looking for. Hope that resonates with you, and that's what I see. That's for sure. That is a great reading. That was a good reading, Playboy Bunny. I think it was really good. I think it's very uplifting for you. You are quite welcome. I'm glad to do it. Very glad. Yeah, I don't know how to fix. I honestly don't know how to fix Streamlabs, so I can't fix them. Is that something you fix in YouTube, by the way, Doc? If you know, because I don't know, but that's all right. We'll figure it out eventually. Um, all right. So what else we got? What else we got going on? I don't know either. Went to the grocery store, actually two grocery stores today, and still can't find toilet paper. I think I'm going to have to hit up T.O. and have him send me a few rolls. Things are getting tough all over, I'll tell you that. Things are definitely tough all over. All right. Aliza wants to know, what can I do to improve my relationship? Well, let us find out. Let's find out what you can do to improve your relationship. Well, that's good. It's so much easier to shuffle right side up than it is upside down. It gives you such a better idea of what the cards are going to be when they come out. Yeah, there goes my great shuffling again. This is what happens when you have numb fingers. You shuffle like a duck. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We've got how to improve your relationship. So you're in a relationship now, I'm guessing. And things are either not going well or you're just trying to make them even better. That's what I'm kind of understanding from your question. I'm guessing you're in a relationship and you either, like I said, you're having issues with it or you just want to know generally how to make things better. Maybe you could share that with me. It's like movie phone with Kramer on Seinfeld. Maybe you could just tell me what movie it is you want to see. So, all right. So right now you feel like you feel tied down. You feel like you're tied down. You don't want to see anything that's going on in this relationship right now. You've completely self-isolated yourself, self-isolated, self-quarantined maybe from the whole relationship. But things aren't so bad. Things aren't as bad as you think they are, that's for sure. What can to improve it? You just have to break down some of these walls. You see here, is a happy guy. He's a happy guy. He's got all his cups. He's very emotionally happy. But he's got this giant wall all around him and behind him, and that's if you put up a wall, obviously you're not going to have a great relationship because you got to have You got to have that opening. You got to be open to each other. Um, you need to make a decision whether you want a long-term relationship, or you want something that you want to put down that burden, or you want to keep that relationship. Um, you're kind of looking at both sides. You're carrying burdens here. You're carrying issues. You're carrying something that is holding you back from making this relationship great. And on this side, you have a happy relationship. You're just kind of a little bit cautious, I would say. So here in the middle, you've got to decide between the two. Are you going to continue to carry the burden, or are you going to continue to be extra cautious and not get rid of the burden? Either way, no matter how you look at it, though, it's something that it causes issues. Obviously, it causes issues in this relationship. So your best thing to do to make the relationship better, since that's what your real question is you need to decide, carry the burden or let go of the burden, drop the walls, and just be completely honest and open. And that's how you will strengthen your relationship based on this reading. Don't forget down here, all readings are for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe while you're at it. If you haven't already, I know most of you, I see you guys in here all the time, so I definitely know that you're in here all the time. So I'm sure you've liked and subscribed already. All right. So who else has a question? I thought I saw at least that Playboy Bunny wanted to ask another question somewhere. Somebody said. Playboy Bunny says, or at least Natasha says, yeah, Mystic Cats, we could definitely do that. Dr. Mystic will do it. Look at that. He'll definitely do it. You will have much more success with him than you would with me, I'll tell you that. But I would love to do a collab with anyone. I'll work with anybody. I'm easy. I'm easy. Thank you very much. Subbing and alerting. That's what we all do. So great. Are they? They're fun all around. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I expect out of it too. I expect a good time. I expect to have a lot of fun. Do some good readings and have fun, and joke around a little bit, and just everybody have a good time. Definitely. All right. So did Playboy Bunny, if you're still here, did you have another question you wanted to ask? Or if not, that's fine too. If somebody else has questions, I am here. I'm here even if you're not. All right. Well, if nobody has a question, which is okay, we'll go back and see what our weekend theme will be. What's going on for the weekend? Let's see. What should we think about? What should we think about this weekend? We should think about blending in and seeing inside. Blending in and seeing inside. Should you strike off on your own and start a new venture? Wow. Now that's interesting. That is very interesting. All right. You should. Let's see what you should do. Natasha, you want to know how's your relationship going with your husband? It would go a lot better if you had a 69 Mustang, I bet you. I'm almost positive of it. Nope, you should not jump out on another adventure, that's for sure. Not right away. Oof. That's a tough start. I say that, and I say that a little premature, maybe. It looks really rough in the beginning. Looks really rough with the Three of Swords. And that's a tough looking Three of Swords, I have to say, with the barbed wire and everything. But, um, yeah, this could be something that's going on right now in the past. It could be that you just have too many other things going on at once, and it's trying to tell you that you need to stop it. Here you have too many things going on at once, and you need to stop and slow down, and then start something new, and then start something new. Start something new that's going to be emotionally uplifting and emotionally happy for you. It's going to make you feel good. Something you're extremely happy with, and something you're sensitive to. Something you're sensitive to and sensitive about. You will, of course, start off new and fresh in this whole thing. You'll want to learn new stuff about it. You'll be extremely inspired right off the bat. Because of course you've got it's a brand new venture, and that's what is here. And then of course you've got Judgment, and Judgment is that rebirth, that new phase, and it's exactly what you're looking for, that new phase to give you to start your new venture. So yeah, I prematurely called it a no just by looking at the three, but I wouldn't say that. I would say that that's exactly what it is. You're into a lot of things right now. You need to slow back on them, start new, and be all gung ho about something very new that's going to make you very happy, and something you're very sensitive and happy about, sensitive to, and emotionally. What do you call it? You'll be emotionally connected to. That's definitely what I get. Natasha, see, I told you I can tell you. I can answer that question without cards. I don't need cards. I know all about it. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm seeing. Three of Swords it shows that you got a lot of things going on that are just too much. It's just too much, too many things. But I think, I definitely think that you're on the right path if you decide to do something else and either slow down or completely pull back from some of the other projects you have going on. That I would say. All right. Who else has a question? Who else has a question? Anybody? Anybody at all? Yeah, we can sit and do this all night if you guys want. All right, let's just do a general reading and see what's going on. We use Anna Kay. I like Anna Kay. It's colorful. It's got great illustrations. It's got a lot of great illustrations to it. And a lot of great colors. And if you kind of look right here, the first 4 cards, you have so much yellow, which, you know, so much brightness and joy and happiness just from the coloring of the card. You know, you've got the Snow Queen here at the end. She's quite serious and very very rigid, but the rest of these cards are very very sunny. You know, you've got the King of Rods, King of Wands, who is somebody who's mature but very passionate. Somebody who's definitely moving ahead. Then you've got the Chariot, which is moving, you know, just moving directly towards the sun, going right towards the sun for you. You know, that's your movement. You are continuing to move forward with everything into some type of a new emotional path, a new way to, you know, a new beginning, a new emotional beginning, something that shows, you know, your cup spilleth over. You're just so happy about it that you can't really control yourself, and you're going here from being where it's being very cold and very snowy and very kind of desolate on this side, but you can see where the sun's coming up, and that's really going to melt it, because this, you know, she's not cold. She's not a cold person. She's not real cold here. The water is not frozen, so I would say she is, you know, that new feeling is shown right there in that card, from, you know, going from the desolate, going from the cold to going to the not so cold, you know, going to warmer times, getting that new emotion. You've got the 4 of Rods, which is great. You've got everybody all together. You have, you know, people around you, people who are supportive, people having a nice time, all together, doing stuff together. And then, like I said, you know, you got the Queen of Swords here at the end, which is somebody who's very strict and very much very smart, but very, very cold. Doesn't, no BS, no nothing. Just really straight to the point. You know, straight to the point, right there at the end. And you know, generally that's how things are kind of going. Movement's real good. Everybody's moving along, going from something, you know, going from the cold weather, the cold times, now moving into something that's a little warmer, spending time with family, a lot of time with family, because because everybody's in and self-quarantining and everybody's together, but you want to watch, because it could get, you know, all that self-quarantining and all that wonderful family time could make some people who are, could make some people cold to the whole thing. Could make some people, it could, it could make some people really feel like they are on edge, and you kind of want to pull back from that. Everybody wants to kind of do that. Yes, Anna Kay. I love Anna Kay, Doc. Anna Kay is really, really pretty. Lots of happiness in the yellows, but then there's darkness, like in the Hermit here. Yeah, there's darkness there, or cold. Again, coldness in the Three of Swords. Not the normal Three of Swords going through the heart, but Three Swords with the rose on the bottom. There it is, the rose on the bottom, and walking away from the person. So, yeah, it's a great, great deck. Very, very colorful. It shows a lot of movement. Again, it's another one. Is coronavirus... All right, hold on one second. Let me just take a look back. Yeah. Jungle Boogie is today's song, Natasha, by the way. Get down, get down. Jungle Boogie. Is coronavirus caused by G5? I don't know. I do know it's not caused by just plain old G or G2. But G5, that's a different one. I don't know. What is, you got to tell me first off, what's G5 or 5G, whichever way. I have 3 questions waiting, Natasha. Do you got to... I am... You're making biscuits. Oh, when the baby woke up, that's not good. Let's see. I don't know what G5 or 5G is. 5G, like the 5G telephone internet thingy. Oh, okay. So yeah. I get it now. Huh. I don't think so. I think 5G was... I think coronavirus was around before 5G became real popular. But, oh, it's a conspiracy on Google search. I have conspiracy theories on that too, on coronavirus too, but that's just my own crazy theory. You are always welcome, Tree. Always glad to answer questions for you. Always glad to help. It's a burden. It's definitely a burden. Coronavirus is a burden. I don't think it's 5G, though, causing it. I think the devil is in something different. I think the coronavirus devil is definitely something different. But luckily, of course, we've all self-quarantined. We've all, even those people who are sick, have all put up that, self-quarantine all around them. Definitely. Some people, you take a leap of faith. They've taken... A lot of people have been out there taking a leap of faith right now, doctors and nurses and stuff like that, trying their best to do their jobs and do it extremely well. And unfortunately, every day it's a leap of faith for them to just to go to work, and not get sick. The Knight of Wands, I see, of course, who is somebody who's out there and they're kind of a risk taker, and we don't need those. We definitely don't need those, but they're not moving in real quick, and they're kind of moving towards the back. They're moving towards the past. You can see with these two cards where they almost match up. Um, he's not moving real fast. He's moving towards the past, and he's not people who are out there not self-quarantining. That's kind of a thing of the past. Most people have figured out, all right, this is the only way we're not going to get sick. This is the only way we're going to beat this is to self quarantine. And again, that's a burden. It's a burden for everybody to have to stay in their house and just kind of not go anywhere and do anything. But on the flip side, you know, again, it's the only way, and people are realizing that the only way to get rid of it is to self quarantine. Here, I just don't see crazy conspiracy theory out of this whole thing, though. Yours or mine, either way. But I definitely think that's what this is telling you. Coronavirus is a burden. Self quarantining is the way to go. Everybody who wasn't self quarantining is moving towards that direction. They're moving towards the self quarantining, and you've got everybody else who's taken a leap of faith to actually do their jobs, who are trying to not get sick. That's what I got. You are quite welcome, Tree. Thank you. So, what else we got? Natasha, you said I had other questions. I didn't see anything else that I didn't really answer. Mr. Cat says I can pull cards for her if I get stuck. I need to read for somebody. If I need to, I certainly will. Just something kind of general, and we can do that for sure. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. There you go. All right, let's check out Mystic Cat's biscuits. Let's see how her biscuits are. You might be confused. I might be confused too. Confusion runs in my head. All right, let's see the biscuits. Mystic Cat's making the biscuits. And then she woke up the baby. Well, I don't think she did. I think the baby just did it on her own. Okay, there we go again. 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands. She's self-quarantining. And death again. We've seen those cards before tonight, haven't we? I don't think Netta has a daughter. All right, we got the High Priestess. High Priestess. Showing that really nothing is going on. Nothing is going on at Mystic Cat's house other than biscuits. Nothing's really going on. Things have kind of stopped, especially now that the baby's up, but she's moving forward. She's starting, she's working towards figuring out what's going to happen on tonight's live stream at 10 o'clock Eastern time. And once again, as we've seen, everybody's doing the self-quarantine. She's doing the same thing. She's got the baby. She's, her and her husband are there. She has one of her other children living there with her. So, Everybody's in. They're all in for the long haul. But the biscuits are good because Mystic Cats can cook. She can cook. She really is she's a master of her cooking. So I would definitely say that is your reading. Not much going on until the baby woke up. Everybody's home. Everybody's in the house, just kind of relaxing. But the biscuits are going to be good. Definitely going to be good biscuits. I'll send you my address. You got to mail them to me. All the way from far away. Netta wants or Tree wants a general reading. I definitely can do a general reading for you, Tree. Let's see what we got. Use some good old Anna Kay again. Oh, let us see. There you are. Well, you got a whole lot of stuff, huh? Again, you're looking off to something going to happen. Something moving along that's off in the distance. It's going to have some type of it's not going to be real easy, as you can see by the mountains. Mountains are always obstacles, as you can tell. You know, I couldn't climb a mountain, that's for sure. Longing for something, again, the end. When one thing ends, then something new begins. So that's always that's right. We talked about your biscuits, Cat. You know, death is ending, but always restarting something new, and that something new looks like, again, you're moving along, you're moving possibly away from where you are now, moving from the place you're living or the place you are in school, something to that effect. You are definitely on the move. That is your new direction. You know, right after the rebirth here from death, you're moving in a new direction to somewhere completely new for something, something new. It's either going to be a new place to live or a new, I would say a new school. Could be. You've been looking at it for a while. It's something you really want, and then you're gonna do it again. And it's always going to be after this. I have to say, almost everything is like after the coronavirus. After the coronavirus, I hate to say it, but it's pretty much, that's really how it is. Yeah. So that's what I got for you, Tree. That's Anna Kay again, by the way. I love Anna Kay. It's such a nice deck. All right. So what else do we got going on? Anything else? Please type your questions. It's all right. And we knew the baby woke up too, Cat. So. I heard her crying. All right, so what else do we have going on? What else do we got going on? Nothing else, huh? Nothing new, really. I know, it's another day. Another fun-filled, exciting day. And that is for sure. All good on the Western Front. The far west. The Australian west. So is it starting to get cold down there in Australia? And colder? I mean, is it you're going from summer into fall right now, right? So I guess it's probably not cold yet. It's probably still in the. It's probably still quite warm. It won't get cold for another 3 or 4 months. That's what I think too. All right. Well, you guys. Cold, muggy. Yeah. We get that here too. I get that in New Jersey. Um, Cold, muggy mess of weather. March is a kind of a messy month for us too. It's cold here today. It's been raining all day. It's going to rain tomorrow. Um, but then yesterday it was almost 80 degrees, so you can never tell. Natasha, what? We also hurry up with my coffee. Is that coffee, I hope? Oh, there you go. Get out the whip. Get him moving. Get him moving. So, who else has questions for me? Please throw out a question. Or I will throw out a card or two. Again, these are Tarot Oracle's Echoes of Nature cards, and these are absolutely beautiful cards. You get dreams and happiness. How much better could life be if you had that? Dreams of happiness, or dreams and happiness, I should say. Turn it around, you got happy dreams. That would be even better. Oh, Natasha, will I get up and ask him, or will he just bring one for you? It's all according. Does he have to drive around for it in his '69 Mustang, or does he have to just go to the kitchen? All right, let's see what we got. And Tree wants to know, she reported one bully to her college. How will they address it, and will she be removed? Will a bully be removed, I'm thinking. First, we're going to take a quick peek. See if Michael's bringing anything out of the kitchen for her. What do we got? Real fast. Is he coming out of the kitchen? No, he's the fool. He doesn't know that you want it. Did you tell him? Did you tell him that you want it? Because you're looking for a fight. He's just kind of not paying any attention. And nobody's getting any happier. Nobody's getting that happy, warm coffee. And it's early in the morning. I know. It's like almost 9 o'clock in the morning. So you should have had some by now. He needs, you know what this tells me? He needs to be trained better. You have to train him better. That's exactly what this reading says to me. Here you've been working and working on training him. Here he hasn't been paying any attention. And in the end, if he trains up real nice, just like the bird sitting here, if he trains up real well, you'll be very happy. It's 5 a.m. or are you just making that up on me again? I thought we were 14 ahead. All right, let's see now. Let's see, Tree. What do you got with the bully going on at school? You reported her, and you want to know if she is going to be taken out of school. Is she going to be taken out of school? Let's see. That is a good question. I'm sure you're thinking the same thing. Came up with it all by yourself, right? All right, what do we got? I'll use Anna K again. I love this deck. Let's see, what do we got? All right. Another one already? Oh. Tree, what is going on? We just got rid of one bully. Why do we have another one already? Let's see, what do we got? You got choices to make, that's for sure. You got choices whether this school is really for you. Like I said before, I saw where it looked like you were gonna move somewhere to something different, which again I think is school. But right now I'm seeing, I'm not seeing that it's I don't know. I see that where you're kind of blocked in here. You're stuck where you are. You're not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. You're just stuck. You can't get past the border or the wall here that you've put up with the swords. You've got the two of swords. You're looking off to the future. You're looking towards your future, but it's not, you can't go back. You can't keep going back to another, to whatever the ways are that keep attracting these bullies to you. You're done with the whole thing. You are so done with this whole thing. And, you just don't care about any of it. You don't want anything to do with it. You just want to get out of there. You have to make a choice, though. You have a lot of them, but you have to make a choice, because otherwise you're just going to keep having your spirit broken, and you're going to have all these issues. You're going to just keep having issues at the same place, because it seems like once one person sees that you can be bullied by one, then they can bully you by all. You've been bullied by one, everybody will get in line to do it. So you got to make a choice about staying at that school, because it's not going to be good. It's not really good for you. It's very cold. It's very, it's just very much not the place you want to be. The bully that you have brought in, though, that you've said something about and all, she will end up being judged for what she's doing, and most likely, yeah, she will get in. She may not be expelled or kicked out of that school, but right now she probably, she will get in some kind of trouble, and they will, you'll see judgment. That's exactly, that's the exact. I wouldn't call it anything different. I wouldn't try to explain that card any different. You're looking for her to find out if she's going to be in trouble, and she's going to be judged. So, yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting. All right. Tree, got to get away from there, because those bullies are a mess. Yeah, there's a clique of them, right? There you go. That is exactly it. Oh, thanks, Natasha. Tell him there could be a '69 Mustang in there for him. You're always welcome, Tree. Glad to glad to help, glad to answer, and glad to do your reading. So don't forget, guys, all readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please like and subscribe if you are new here, which I don't see any new people. I see my very faithful followers, who I appreciate. I really appreciate all the support that you guys give me every single day. That you're able to come out and spend time with me, spend at least an hour of your lives with me. I appreciate that support. If you're able to, and want to help keep the live stream going, you can make donations right now at PayPal, on PayPal at paypal.me/nightreader326. That's paypal.me/nightreader326. So that's good. Coffee's here. Yay. Just in time. Dr. Mystical, thank you so much. I appreciate all your time today. Absolutely had a great time. So I will talk to you soon. That's for sure. Thanks, Doc. All right. Does anybody else have any more questions? Thank you, Natasha. I appreciate that. We have a good time, I'll tell you. I'm having a good time doing this. I really am. It's been a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun every single night. I missed it the week I was sick and had all the stuff going on. I really missed it, I'll tell you. I missed not being here and not being able to talk and see everybody. So, but yeah. So if you guys still have questions, I still have answers. I am just waiting. I'll wait for him. If you guys are typing, I hope. If not, hey, that's okay too. It's a great community. Absolutely wonderful. Everybody helps each other. I was talking to Dr. Mystical today about this. I said, everybody, it's not a competition. It's everybody goes above and beyond to help and promote everybody else that they can. Whenever you know of something going on, everybody kind of promotes it for everybody else. Just like for Mystical Cats, who has her live stream at 10 o'clock tonight, Eastern Time. How do I go about training my husband with the coffee? Well, let me tell you. I have no idea. Because I'm not trained either. All right, let's see. How can you train him? Where's the whip where's the whip card when I need it? Because boy, would that do it, huh? All right, let's see. Whew. You make him decide. What does he want more? What does he want more? There's many, many different choices, as you can see. And if you train him well and he does the things that you want him to do without asking anymore, then you have to give him something. That's definitely what's got to happen. You have to give him something if he's doing something for you. You know, he's ready to look out for you. He's ready to look out for you. He's learning, that's for sure. He is absolutely learning. You know, he's got the globe in his hand, and he's learning the ways of the world. But if he's going to do it, and he's going to move forward, if you want him to move forward, which right now we're not moving forward, but if you want him to move forward, then you have to give him something in return. It's got to be a give and take. So keep that in mind. What do you have to give him? I don't know. No, that's not fair. You have to give him a dragon or a 69 Mustang. Is it X-rated? I don't know how many X's there are. You have to either give him a dragon or a 69 Mustang. That's what I think. What does the Seven of Cups reversed mean? The Seven of Cups reversed would mean that you have indecision or no decisions. You're kind of stuck where you are and don't have anything, don't have any way to move. Don't really have if the Seven of Cups was turned over, now you have no decisions. If you look on this side, there's nothing there to decide about. All the decisions have been taken away from you, and it leaves you with nothing. No decisions. By the way, tree. You have a dragon tattoo. There you go. He's my new best friend, I know. See, because I remember. There's nothing I will never forget the 69 Mustang. And you have a dragon tattoo. That's even better. And if he's the only one who can see it, then that's a great thing that will motivate him. Yeah, Tree, that's what the Seven of Cups would mean to me reversed, by the way. I don't really read reversals yet. I'm not that good. I'm too new for that, I think. Personally, it's tough trying to read out 78 cards. Trying to do 156 would be just too much for my brain at this point. But if I had to say, yep, that would definitely be it. The Seven of Cups reversed would be a lack of decisions, a lack of choices, a lack of everything that the Seven of Cups is. Seven of Cups is many, many choices, and reversed to me would mean that it's a very big lack of choices. It means you had one choice, kind of, basically one choice, and that's it. And you have to take it no matter what it is. So that's what the Seven of Cups, to me, again, this is to me. Everybody has their own thoughts and feelings on that. But that's my interpretation on it. I wouldn't, that's how I'd take it. I don't see any other real way for me to look at it. But you know what? Other tarot readers may. They may read it some way completely different, which is okay too. That's an okay thing. Because not everybody is the same, and that's the fun thing about tarot. Fun thing about tarot is that not everybody reads things exactly the same, and the ones, as long as it resonates with you, as long as it goes along with what you are, what the subject is of your question, then, again, same things here with the seven. Then that would be see, the one thing, the out of all those choices on that card and this card too, the only one I actually picked that was on the card was the dragon. Isn't that weird? But yeah, so tree, that would be it. I would say if you had it reversed, if you had it reversed like that, it basically would mean that you don't have all the decisions. You probably have already had a decision that was made for you and not a not a choice, not a good choice, that's for sure. So, yep. Is it a big dragon tattoo? I have no tattoos, but I like them. Um, I always liked them. I don't know why. My wife has one. She has a real big one on her foot, on the top of her foot. She went in to get a little tiny one on the top of her foot, and it ended up being the whole top of her foot when she got out. And I was like, oh my god. She's like, yeah. She says I just kept telling the guy to keep going with the design, and he did, and it hurt really bad, but I really liked it, so I kind of just let him do it. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, good for you, hon. I couldn't take the pain of doing it, so that's a tough one. It's a big one. You have 40 Mystic Cats, you know what? You have 40 tattoos. I saw them on your hand when you were doing your readings Wednesday night at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. And tonight again at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Um, so, Natasha, it's a big one. It's on the small of your back, and it has a big side skull and roses and a swallow on my neck. Wow. It does not hurt. It's like getting a massage. Wow. Well, that's that's why men don't have children. Again, I'll show you a tree real fast. Same thing. You know, you take another deck, you get the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is always those decisions. So if you had it upside down, if you're doing readings, I know you're trying to learn tarot as well. So if you're doing readings and you get the Seven of Cups upside down, it means that your decision's been made for you. Men do. This is why men don't have babies, because men are big babies. Okay, fine. Men are big babies. I, I'll have to say. And yeah, that's why I would never have I'd never have a tattoo. Yeah, Kat, I wasn't sure if they were finished or not because I saw that they were not colored in, but I did see the outline of the one on your one hand that's kind of roundish on the back of your hand. So yeah, oh, that's cool. You used to do them. That's nice. If I'm ever not a wimp, I'll come out there and have you do one for me. That would be nice. Join the dark side. Trust me, I'm already on the dark side. Just not the tattoo side. I am already on the dark side. The one on my right hand, Jeff did. The one on your left hand, you did. Huh. Well, that's good. You did your own on your left hand because you're right-handed. That would make sense. Um, that's nice that you both used a tattoo. That's so cool. And then you've got like 38 more. I don't know. I couldn't do that. Definitely could not do it. But hey, I like I said, I like them. I think they're very nice. I have nothing against people with tattoos because I love them myself. I always like to see a good tattoo. And you can write with your toes. There you go. Oh my gosh. Now that's talent. That is talent. I can't even write legibly with my hand. So, you guys are great. Such a great group. I appreciate all the time you guys spend with me. So, that's for sure. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, Cat. But I don't think that has anything to do with you writing with your toes. I know. And that's all right because I know that you support me, and that's all that matters. I appreciate the support, and even if you can't be here, I know you're supporting me in other ways and other places. You speak nurse. I can barely speak English, and that's my first language, my only language. So, all right, guys and gals. I guess gals, all gals, and Michael's still around. He's in the background, trying to figure out what am I gonna get if I keep getting her coffee. So y'all have a good night. What time is it here? Almost 7:15 my time. Oh, we went to shop. All right, that's nice. I had to go shopping this morning. Like I said, I went to 2 food stores, no toilet paper. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm taking up a collection. Anybody who wants to donate in toilet paper, please. All right, I'm gonna head out, and y'all have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. I saw your Instagram post. I saw it, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I did. I clicked the little heart on there. I don't know what that does, but I did it, and I'm new to that whole Instagram thing. But yeah, so I will see you guys. Yeah, probably on TO's stream for a little while, and then also don't forget again, Mystic Cats has her stream tonight live at 10 o'clock Eastern time. All right, so it's tonight and also Wednesday nights, Wednesdays and Saturdays, 10 o'clock Eastern time. That's it. So, all right, I will talk to you guys tomorrow evening. I hope you all have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you then. All right, thank you. Talk to you soon.